This is something of a full band walkthrough for It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. We're going to do it a little differently than we've done it before, but I'm trying to retain the traditional melody so that the congregation can sing along while changing the chords to have a more somber, that might not be the word, feel. If you listen to the lyrics are pretty. They're kind of dark. They talk about the misery of the human experience and how the angelic choir that came out of the dark sky, how they lit that up, and how it's truly good news in the midst of a weary, weary world. So I wanted to try to change the chords up to reflect that. And they are inspired by Bruce Coburn's version on his Christmas album. If you don't know that, then it's a pretty good Christmas album, but that might give you an idea. So I'm just going to play a little bit of it, and then we'll figure it out from there. So verse 1 goes, yes, it's in G, but I'm usually using the relative minor throughout. So it came upon a midnight clear, that glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their harps of gold. Peace on the earth, goodwill to men, from heaven's all gracious King. The world in solemn stillness lay to hear the angels sing. You believe life's blushing dawn, the forms are bending low, who toil along the blinding way, with painful steps and slow. But now, red and golden eyes come swiftly on the wing. Oh, rest beside your weary road and hear the angels sing. Chorus. Peace on earth, goodwill to men, on whom His favor rests. Glory to God in the highest. Still, you get the idea. So, here's the challenge. How do we make this work with a full band? I'm suggesting we do basically guitar, piano, and vocals on verse 1. And then we come with some soft maybe brushes for verse 2 and then the chorus, and then we go back to verse 3, still full band, maybe cutting out soft for the first 2 lines or something like that. But you can see how it's kind of a darker sound, a more mournful sound, which reflects the human experience that the angelic choir burst in upon. And that's what the lyrics of the song are all about. So I kind of like changing up the chords that way. And then at the end, we have that chorus again, the peace on earth, goodwill to men, on whom His favor rests. Glory to God in the highest, peace on earth, goodwill to men, on whom His favor rests. Amen. And then we do the Gloria. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. So I think that'll be a nice kind of, that we'll do that at the end to be very, it'll be nice and soft and reflectful. That's probably neither of those words are right. But I want it to be soft. As you can tell, the chords are more of a, man, I'm just reflecting on the goodness of this good news. So it shouldn't be, it's not quite triumphant. The song never reaches a triumphal note. But it's still, it's like catches you in between where you're trying to wonder, is it really true? Kind of like those shepherds where they had to rely on their faith, like, well, let's go and see if this sign is really true and whether the fulfillment of the ages is really upon us. So I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy the way that we're doing it. And drummer, I hope that you can figure out some way to accent this song. I don't think we'll ever get that loud. If anything, if we're going to get loud, then maybe a marching beat, you know, or, yeah, because it's in 3/4 time, I believe. You can figure something out, hopefully. All right, hopefully that gives you kind of a sense of how that song should go.